welcome back to my channel. Figure Jessie on the block. You already know. So today I'm gonna jump right into it because I don't want to prolong the video. We don't like all that jibber jabber, we just like to get right to the point. So I'm gonna be using this Waterwave 18-inch hair by RUWA, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I bought approximately 2 packs of this and 2 packs of this other brand, but it's the same kind of hair, so it doesn't really matter. I would suggest that this is the hair that I have left. I'm not going to be using this, I'm just showing you guys exactly what I have. But I definitely would recommend you to get the one that comes in 3 instead of the one that comes in 1, because then you just have more hair left over in case you want to redo some if they mess up. So you see the little cute twisty right here. You got your crochet hook right here. What you want to do is you want to basically push the latch back and then take your hair. You're going to make sure that you're putting the hook under your braid or twist, whatever you put in your hair. Whatever you put in your hair. Whatever's there. Basically, you just want to put the hook under. So after that, you want to take the piece of hair right here, whatever you want to do. You can, I distressed it before I put it on the hook, but I would say that just so you could avoid any complications, I would definitely probably not distress it next time and then distress it once it's on the hook so that it's not like hairs everywhere. So you want to just put this on the hook, close the latch, pull the hair that's under, take it off. Then you're gonna have a loop like this, and you are just basically going to pull, and you gotta be careful with this. You can't really pull too hard because the whole thing can come out. So you just want to pull one part so that it goes through the braid. So boom, you pulled it. Now you got this going on. Then the next thing you want to do is pull one down while the other goes up. And you actually, what I've been doing, because the hair is going to be longer than my actual hair, you want to extend it to your liking. And just so that everything is evened out, let me take that down, make sure it's to the length that I would like it to be, and bingo. So once I pull it down, it's to the length that I want it to be. So after that, what I do, you want to hold both the shorter part and your actual hair together. Hold the part where it's more extended, and you want to wrap around the root about 3 times. 3, and make sure you're doing it like tightly so that it's secure. Don't do it to the point where it's like a lot of tension on your scalp. You don't want that. So because I'm not doing that, I need some hair when I take this down. So you want to continue just to start wrapping downwards, making sure that you kind of try to hide any piece of hair from peeking through the hair. But you know, since this is kind of like similar to my hair color, I should be fine. It shouldn't be like really a bad thing if it is shown. But you know, for neat purposes, you know, try to blend that bad boy. I'll just continue to wrap it downwards. Continue. This is really not hard at all, guys. Like, all you really have to do is just watch this over and over and over again, and you kind of get the gist of it. But what I like to do is I definitely like to kind of distress it a little bit more so that it doesn't look so perfect, but at the same time it looks perfect, you know, because it does look more raggedy. It does look better raggedy, you know, I will say that, but I just kind of wanted it to be like presentable rather than just be like a hot mess, you know. But definitely, because it's going to mess up over time, I wanted to do it more on the neat side because I don't want it to look like real raggedy over time. Like, nah, bro. Right here, I'm gonna kind of try to it out with the one that's on that side. And then let's see if we doing the right thing here. Alright, so once you get to this point, there is more hair right here. You just are going to hold the hair together, and then you're going to kind of make like an L, and then hold the bottom, because you're going to be wrapping that really, really tight so that it doesn't like unravel or anything. You just want to hold that. Make sure you're tightening it around like real tight, because I'm telling you, it will unravel. And that's okay, you know, just do it over, or you know, you just add a rubber band. And I'm not gonna lie, some of them I've been adding rubber bands too, because they keep on unraveling. And I mean, if I'm not gonna burn them, so they could stick together, so you gotta do what you gotta do with it. So yeah, basically just keep on wrapping that upwards until the whole thing is gone. And I'm doing this real tight because I don't want this to unravel. And then once you get to this point, you want to palm roll, get that friction in there. Right, it's gonna be a little stiff. Shake it a little, and then boom. It's gonna be a little stiff right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but once and it doesn't feel tighter or anything, but like once it like kind of loosens up over time, it'll be fine. But for now, it's gonna kind of look like this, but it's just because it's like real secure. But that's what you want. Hairstyle is very much simple. It's really easy. It does kind of take a little bit more time between you actually having to braid your hair. What I did was I did twaids, so I braided it at first, and then towards like the middle, or like sometimes even towards like I'll braid it like a little bit, then I'll start twisting it so that the time would be shortened. It does take a lot of time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even with it being shorter, but it is faster than other hairstyles I have done, so I'm not complaining, and you save your coins. So what you really complaining about when you got your protected style? And yeah, it's time, but I mean, you're not really gonna have to touch your hair afterwards. You guys definitely want to make sure when you're achieving this hairstyle, you definitely like intensely moisturize your hair. I really moisturize my hair so that my hair is going to be secured under here, because I don't know how long I'm going to keep it in, but we're going to try to extend it somehow so that I'm not touching my hair, especially because I cut my hair once again. I want my hair to be protected, and I want my hair to just grow really healthy. Oh, and if you want to see like any other styles, just put it down below. I'll try to achieve them for you. I know I've probably done this before, but this is definitely like bob length, and I definitely am happy that I achieved it shorter this time, because I've actually been wanting to do it shorter, and it's more locks than usual, and it came out really beautifully. I'm not gonna lie, I love how it looks right now. I want to turn around. It's not gonna be like everything's not gonna be even, but you know, they gonna show it. So this is how the back looks. Show the back looks on both sides. And right now, you would be able to do other hairstyles, but because it's stiff, it's going to be like kind of, I don't know, like it's not going to stay the way that I would want it to stay. But it definitely looks good though, and it doesn't feel crazy. I didn't use the rubber band method. If I didn't mention that before, I didn't use it at all. I feel like the rubber band method really like adds a lot of tension onto my hair. I don't like that. I like to refrain from that. So lately, if I don't have to do it, especially when it comes to locks and braids or whatever it is, I definitely I leave the rubber bands out. Like, I'm good. No, it just hurts. Like, it just hurts. It's pulling my hair. I don't need it to be pulling my hair too much. If they happen to get a little bit loose because of growth, I'll just redo them. It's nothing to me, but I'm good with that. If you did like the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I catch you guys in my next video.